Hey, what's going on everyone? And today I'm going to be showing you how to test the voltage on your battery and making sure that it's a good battery or a bad battery. And checking if your alternator is good at the same time. This is my bad battery. I've been using it for about 6 months in my car and it finally gave out. It doesn't charge, doesn't run. What you're going to need for today is some rubber gloves. Doesn't matter what color or anything like that. They just need to be rubber or latex, something like that. And then you're going to need a multimeter. You can get them at most stores. They're just for electronic purposes, testing voltages, stuff like that. And then you're going to need your battery. It can be a good battery or a bad battery. In my car, I'm going to take out my good battery and I'm going to use my bad battery to show you the difference. Then we're going to start the car up and make sure the alternator is good. So you'll be able to tell by a bad battery by using this. So what you're going to do, mine's already broken. Just going to unwind everything up like that. Make sure your positive is in the positive slot and your negative is in the negative. Make sure that you have them straight in the right ones, or this will probably break the machine as well. So when you're ready to test your battery, make sure you got your positive. So mine's a positive, it's a red right there, and negative are just, nothing there. So what you're going to do, turn this on, and most batteries don't go past 12, but you'll be able to see right here, mine says a 12 volt. So I'm just going to go max of 20 right there, and it'll say 0. Make sure these do not touch each other. That's another thing. And now, so what you're going to do, positive, negative, always put negative first, make sure it's a good connection, then negative, positive. Okay, so this battery is only at 8.63 volts, which is not enough, and it does not charge. So you can tell that this is a very bad battery, and I will not be using it for anything soon. So I pulled my new battery out of the car. This is ultra high performance, that one's just a car and passenger. And I'm certainly liking this one a lot more. I bought this at Mitre 10. You only find that in New Zealand. And yeah, so it's done me pretty well. I only put it in yesterday. And now I'm going to show you how to make sure it's a good battery. So just double check first that the terminals are nice and very thick. Like these ones are all ripped up and scratchy. Look, yeah, that one is really bad. So this one is absolutely fine. It's really nice. Oh yeah, make sure you're wearing rubber gloves while touching these. So now I'm going to show you how to determine that it is a good battery. These are quite heavy. So same thing, you're just going to get it up max of 20 volts. Nothing too hard, just like that. Get that there so you can see. Now remember, negative first, then positive. You can see that it goes just over 12, just because I was running the car about 10 minutes ago. I drove over to my workshop, and yeah, so I've got over 12 volts, which is perfect. I'm going to take that off. So now I'm going to put it back in the car, and we're going to run it. And we're going to see how many volts it goes to, and I'll let you know what is good or bad. Now remember, when putting your battery back in your car, make sure that is on there nicely. See, I need to push mine down a little bit more. Make sure you tighten the bolt to the absolute max. When you put the battery in the car to bolt it down, that little one right there, make sure it is really tight so the battery doesn't slide around, just because these things are quite precious. So my battery is all hooked in, so the light's working. You see that, I've bolted that in very well. Make sure it's nice and tight. Give your battery a bit of a shake test. If it moves even a little bit, make sure you do it properly. It will save your battery. So now you got your battery in, get your multimeter ready. Now what you're going to want to do is start your car up. These here ready. like that. Now you can leave your car running. Okay, so now what we're going to do is test the alternator. Okay, so for this, make sure your car's running, as I said. Now make sure you got your negative, positive. Again, just do 20 volts. Most batteries won't go over that. So negative first, then positive. And if it goes anywhere to 14 volts or just under, your car is absolutely fine. So mine is sitting just under 14. So yeah, mine just sat under 14 volts, which is fine because I've just started the car. Once you've had your car running for about 5-10 minutes, it should be just over 14. And if it doesn't go anywhere over 13, you should definitely check with your mechanic about your alternator. And yeah, so I'm just gonna pop the trunk, show you where the alternator is, what it does. So yeah, let's get straight to that. Here's my engine. Your alternator is that thing right down there. Now that, when that belt goes around it, it will charge the battery with, you know, spinning around, just like any generator would, but it should only put out about 2 volts while running in charge force. So yeah. So I shut my car off just because it was gassing up my workshop. So yeah, that is the difference between a good battery and a bad battery. So that is only about $30 in any store that sells them. Batteries, I got that one 6 months ago for $380, and this one was about $410. So you can feel a difference. This one will probably last longer, but that one did do the job. But you can feel a difference whenever you turn on headlights or charge your phone, anything like that. That's about it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.